Hey everyone, it's Samantha and I've got a grocery haul. I will include the meals and a jump to the meals down below in case you just want to look at the meals, and I'll give you guys my total and my meal plan and the same old thing I've been doing. So this week I went crazy on the snack foods. Seems like we are just running out of snack food, so I went a little crazy getting a bunch of snacks. I went way over my little budget I had, and I'll probably hold off on next week's groceries and go maybe later in the week so I can get a couple more meals and try to stretch out what we got this week, because we are now saving for a car, so we want to kind of stay under budget. And then, you know, this week I totally blew it. But anyway, I'm just gonna walk you through everything I got, and then I'll show you guys what I plan on making. I've got some mushrooms, lemons, asparagus, onion, russet potatoes, a red pepper for a different recipe I'm gonna be trying this week, some Roma tomatoes, some jazz apples for my husband's lunches. They had the bean sprouts finally, broccoli, big bag of baby carrots, shredded carrots, 2 big things of strawberries. They looked really good, and I've been obsessed with making strawberry lemonade, so I got a bunch of those. Grapes. For sandwiches this week, I'm going to go with the 50-50, which is really good. It's a 50% spring mix and 50% baby spinach. And then there's some bananas back there. For sandwich meats, I got the seasoned filet of roast beef from Boar's Head and also the buffalo chicken breast. Then 2 things of bread. It was just on sale, and we've been buying a bunch of bread anyway, so I went ahead and got 2. I can stick 1 in the fridge if we don't go through it fast enough. Some eggs, and then tons of snacks are in this section here. I got a bag of corn chips, a bag of tortilla chips, a bag of nacho chips. And I have not tried these, but I've heard really good things about them. And you guys know I freaking love Oreos, and these are brownie batter, so I was going to give those a try. Mini chocolate chips, and then 2 things of Milanos. We've got the double chocolate, my husband's favorite, and then the dark classic cream, which is one of my favorite ones. And 2 things of hummus to go with carrots. I got garlic and chive, and then I've never tried this one. It is caramelized onion, and this one is so good, this garlic and chive, so I thought I would give that one a try. A thing of mozzarella cheese, 2 things of Pringles. We've got cheddar cheese and regular, and then a thing of Oreo cookie pudding. And I had not seen the Oreo cookie pudding in a long time. Not that I check the pudding very often, but I just happened to see it when I went by, and that's one of my favorite puddings, so I got that. This week I'm going to try the blueberry Pop-Tarts. I'm not sure if I've ever had the blueberry ones, but I thought that sounded good. I needed more ketchup, 2 things of baby clams, and then also for my lunches I got 2 of these cheddar cheese bean and rice burritos from Amy's. I love those things. I love any of their burritos. They're really good. A couple of baby foods. I saw these pear and black cherry. I thought these ones would be good for constipation busting. And then I got a bunch of sweet potatoes and green beans. Those are her 2 favorites right now, so I needed to get a couple more of those. It seems like to get her to try anything new, I first have to give her a bite mixed with either one of those. She just loves those. Then for meats, I've got chicken breast and ground beef. Then some toothpaste for me, a thing of whipping cream, 2 things of Simply Lemonade, and then 2 pacifiers. Like I said, went way over. I try to stick around 125 or under, and I went way over. 152.82 is my total this week. And then here's a look at my proposed meal plan. I ended up getting the heavy cream and mozzarella for that creamy pasta I made last week, so I will have an additional recipe. And my husband's home. The dogs are gonna bark. No. So I'm going to probably change this around and have more things. I've got grilled chicken, sweet potatoes, and squash. Those are veggies from last week we didn't use up. Swedish meatballs with roasted veggies. And I will roast this red pepper for this red pepper sauce the next night. Tetrazzini for a different night. Tetrazzini with red pepper sauce. And then ramen one night, date night, broccoli rice casserole one night, and then shredded chicken nachos. And like I said, I got the stuff to make the creamy pasta, so let me go ahead and show you guys what we end up making this week. I forgot to pull these out of the freezer. I had stuck these in the freezer when I put her down for her nap. So for Chunk, I also got some drumsticks and some crunch popsicles. Tonight I'm making broccoli and rice casserole, so I wanted to go ahead and show all the steps to this because I'm just kind of making this one up. I've got about a quarter of an onion diced up with just a handful of those matchstick carrots in here with some olive oil, about a clove of minced garlic, salt, and pepper. And then I've got my rice boiling here. It's about a cup and a quarter of rice in chicken broth. And then over here I've got my broccoli chopped up, ready to go. As soon as the onions get soft enough, I'll add in this. And I went ahead and chopped all the broccoli I got at the grocery store, so it'll be ready for the rest of the week. And then when I clean off this, I'll go ahead and chop up the rest of my onion for later in the week. Well, here is my mixture. I've got a can of cream of mushroom soup and about half of a can of just water in here. And when my rice gets almost done, I'm going to add it to this. I went ahead and added my rice in, and it looks a little bit soupy. Hopefully it will thicken up. The rice isn't completely cooked, so the rice should absorb some of this moisture. I'm going to top this with a little bit more pepper and some plain breadcrumbs here, and just pop this whole thing in the oven on 350 until the top gets a little bit brown. Well, this is what the casserole looks like when it came out of the oven. It's got a little bit of brown around the edges, and it has thickened up. I tasted the rice to make sure it was done. Dinner tonight is kind of a fail. We did grilled chicken, and then I have sweet potatoes and squash in the oven. Neither one is done, but the grilled chicken is done, and we're starving. So I've got the grilled chicken ready. That's going to be for at least one other recipe, possibly two. We'll see how far it stretches out this week. So instead of our veggies, we'll have those veggies tomorrow night. We've got some baby carrots, and I'm having mine with that caramelized onion hummus. And I tasted it. It tastes really good. And Johnny's also having an apple, and he's not having any hummus. Tonight for dinner, super easy. Got leftover broccoli and rice casserole from the other night. And then with the sweet potatoes I baked last night, I made a sweet potato casserole. Dinner tonight, we're having that creamy, it was chicken, bacon, and broccoli pasta. This time I did a little bit different. The sauce is the same, but I included asparagus, a lot more broccoli, and a little bit of shredded carrots, a little bit of onion, and there's no bacon, it's just chicken. It was grilled. Dinner tonight is leftover pasta. I just added a little milk and heated it up, and we have probably enough for us to have lunch tomorrow as well. Tonight for dinner we are having pizza. It's date night. Johnny got pepperoni and I got Philly cheesesteak. Mine looks really good. And we also got some fries.